guys. This is how ENT looks like. The timetable. Bam. 4 weeks to go and I haven't revised anything in ENT. What's cooking, sapiens? Welcome back to another week in medical school. So right now it's 4 p.m. and I've been studying all day, basically, as you can probably tell. Well, not really all day, I'm not gonna lie, because I woke up at 12, like literally 12 p.m. and that's because I slept at around I think 5:30, because it's still Ramadan, which means I'm fasting. It's the last 3 days, so no, last 2 days, so it's gonna be tomorrow, Tuesday, and the last fast is going to be on Wednesday, which means it's going to be Eid on Thursday. The point being that, yeah, I slept late because I was up studying and writing my newsletter after having my sunrise meal. So I slept at around 5:30 in the morning. By the way, I have a weekly newsletter called the Monday Mantra about life, growth, and just living a life that would be worth remembering. So check that out. The link will be in the description box below. It's completely free and every Monday I send those out. However, back to the topic. So I woke up at 12 p.m. and then I was a bit of a lazy chimp for the next hour. So I was playing my guitar, practicing my guitar for the next hour till like 1:30 p.m. and then I sat down to study because we had actually 4 lectures today, which I did not attend because I was busy sleeping. So I woke up and I was catching up on those lectures, making questions for active recall because I got my exams in around 4 weeks. So basically I've got 2 exams in 3 main courses, neurology, ophthalmology and ENT, and then we also have some other minor courses like pharmacology and genetics. So the plan for now is that I'm gonna head to the bathroom and take a shower because I'm looking really tired, as you can probably tell, and I think it's just not me but also the weather, because the weather is pretty gloomy, as you can already see. It's raining and it has been like this the entire week. So yeah, I'll speak to you guys later. I'm gonna head to the washroom now and have a bath, bathe, what do you say? Have a shower. Alright guys, so I'm hopefully looking a bit more fresh now because I just took a shower and trimmed my beard and all that stuff. So now I'm gonna sit down and film a couple of YouTube shorts, which are like 1-minute videos for my YouTube channel. And after that, the plan is to get back to work and just crack out some more active recall for a couple of topics from ophthalmology and maybe one more topic from neurology. I'll share my retrospective timetable with you guys later on. It's time to do some active recall, and this is basically how my retrospective timetable for ophthalmology looks like right now. So the plan today is to recall glaucoma, which is right here. So the last time I revised this was on the 16th of March. And I gave myself a rating of 2.5 out of 5, which is not really that good. So hopefully today I'll be able to give myself something above that, hopefully around 3 or 3.5. And then if I still get the time, then I'll do one more topic, and I think that's going to be either this one, refraction problems or breathing's fight. I don't know what that is in English. Or I'll be doing this one, which is basically about the what do you call it, like the tear canals and all that stuff. And the last time I revised this topic was on the 25th of April, and I gave myself a 2.5. So yeah, let's see how much I can get done today. Alright guys, so it's Tuesday, the day after, and right now I think it's around 12:30 p.m. and I just parked my car because I'm heading to the hospital as I've got a clinical group in neurology from 1 p.m. till 3 p.m. and then after that I'm heading straight to meeting a friend because we are going to open our fast together, as because of the lockdown we haven't been able to do anything together, but now the restrictions are finally getting much more lighter, I guess. So we thought, why not just meet up today and have some food together. So today I woke up at 11 p.m. and then I studied for around 45 minutes, where I managed to complete active recall for one topic. I think, yeah, it was epilepsy in neurology. So, and yesterday, as I mentioned, that I was planning to do glaucoma, which I was successfully able to do. So I completed glaucoma yesterday, and then I also did recall for one more topic after iftar. So I'm actually quite happy with that. And we are done. The patient was quite difficult, to be very honest, because there were quite diffuse clinical and MRI scan findings. Nobody was really sure what this is. So the neurologists are going to investigate that even further and try and see what they can, you know, find out. And that is one of the things which I sort of dislike about neurology, because oftentimes you do not have a concrete diagnosis in your brain or a concrete diagnosis to tell the patient, because, you know, patients come with really diffuse findings, and you have to put together the findings and you try and find out, really brainstorm what this can be. And even though a lot of people, a lot of students find that really interesting, I personally want or like things to be much more concrete, you know. And you're like, bam, okay, this is what's wrong, this is what we need to do. Done and dusted. Anyway, so now I'm on my way to my friend's place, and we're just gonna sit down, have a chat, really chill out, relax, before we then head out to the city and, you know, maybe buy a couple of things and then open our fast later today. Alright guys, so it's 7 p.m. when we have been wandering here in downtown. I just bought myself these new shoes, and I think it was big time that I really bought myself some new shoes, because I've been wearing the same shoes for like the past I think like 2-3 years. So and as you can probably tell, since I'm a massive nerd, I don't really do much shopping anyway. So but now it was high time that I bought myself some new shoes, which I have successfully done. So the plan now is that I'm gonna just head back to his place and spend the next 2 hours, because there are still 2 hours to go till iftar, or till we open our fast. Alright guys, so it's Wednesday, which means we are halfway through the week, and right now I just need to rush and catch the tram, because my clinical group in ENT starts in exactly 10 minutes. Oh, there's the tram. I need to catch it. Alright guys, so we're finally done. It's 3 p.m. and we just got done with the clinical group. We had 2 patients in ENT, and it was a really good learning experience. So anyway, I'm just gonna change my normal clothes now and just head back home, because today is the last day of Ramadan, so it's the last fast. And from tomorrow, it's Eid tomorrow, and then from tomorrow we can get back to the normal routine of eating and getting back to my training routine as well, because I have not trained for like the past 3-4 months, and I've lost a lot of weight. So so it's big time that I make a comeback, and I will update you guys on Instagram as well. So if you are not following me on Instagram, then kindly do that. You'll find the link in the description box below. Alright guys, so I just woke up from a nap which lasted for around 2 hours. So I came home and totally passed out. So I guess this was my evening slump. But I have to get up now and take a tour to downtown, because I need to buy naan for tomorrow, as it's Eid. So we're gonna have plenty of like guests over, so I need to go and buy naan, because the naan shop closes in 1 hour. So I need to hurry up. Just look at this queue, guys. It starts from there and goes all the way to the naan shop, which is right there. You know it's Eid when this happens at a naan shop. It's Thursday, the day after Eid, and I'm on my way to training right now. I'll talk about more about that in a moment. But the thing is that yesterday was a pretty fun day, even though it was pretty hectic, because of the COVID restrictions, we're only allowed to have 10 people at one place at a time. So we had to like have different time slots for different families on like visiting us on Eid. So we had quite a lot of guests coming over all day long, because we had like one time slot from, let's say, 12 p.m. till 2 p.m. and then the next family would come from like 3 p.m. till 5 p.m. So yeah, the point being that we had these different time slots, so we had guests coming over all day long. And since it was a pretty busy day, I wasn't really able to film any clips either. And that was kind of good, because I got to spend some time with like the guests, which we haven't seen in a while because of COVID. and my family as well. All right, and now let's talk about my workout. So the thing is, the ugly truth is that I haven't trained in like properly in like the past 4 months. So I have lost a lot of strength, I have lost a lot of weight. I recently weighed myself like today in the morning, and and it literally shocked me, you know, to see how much I've lost. So I weigh right now 64 kilograms, which is absolutely insane because I haven't weighed this less for like the last since I started training, actually, because when I started training for the first time in my life, I was around 17 years old, and back then I used to weigh 58 kilograms, and then I went up till 75. That was when I was at my peak. So, and before COVID, I was at around 73, I think. So I've lost a lot of weight in the past 4 months at least. The reason why I lost the motivation to train will I explain later on in a separate video where I'll show you guys my 3-month calisthenics transformation. But right now, let's just start my workout, and I'll show you how I train. And today I'll be training back actually, and I'm gonna take it pretty slow and easy because I haven't trained in a while. So I don't want to, you know, really push my muscles too much. You have to take it slow and steadily in the first few days at least. Alright guys, so I'm finally done, and I took it quite slow, and I was really struggling with 8 reps of normal chin-ups, 8 reps of Australian rows, and you know, tucked front lever holds and all that stuff. But still, we're gonna come back. The muscle memory is gonna be crucial over here, right? And the conclusion of the session being that I've lost a lot of weight and strength, you know. So the strength loss is being directly proportional to the weight loss. So one thing would have been that I weigh the same, that I weigh, let's say 73 kilograms, but I'm struggling with 8 reps. But no, I lost weight, so I'm at 64 kilograms right now, and I'm struggling with 8 reps on 64 kilograms. That's pretty insane. But anyway, the plan now is to head back home, take a shower, have some food, and then go to work, because even though I had a clinical group in neurology from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m, I decided to ditch it, and because I don't know, I just didn't feel like doing so or attending it. So I came here instead to train. So yeah, I'm gonna head back home and have some food, take a shower, and then get to work because I'm working this entire weekend actually. Alright, so I've got my post-workout shake right here, and this is around 400 calories. Now, even though I could really amp it up and have around 1000 calories per shake, but I'm still gonna take it easy because given the fact that I haven't trained and, you know, had any protein shakes in like the past few months, you want to take it slow on your digestive system as well. You don't want to push it too much, because I know if I made like a hefty shake, my digestive system would not really be able to digest it, and like half of it would just get wasted. So this right here is around 400 calories, 1 scoop of protein shake, 1 banana, some peanut butter, and some honey and some milk. So yeah, this is gonna be my post-workout shake for today. Alright guys, so it's Saturday and it's 1 p.m. right now, and I'm at work. As I already told you that I'll be working this entire weekend. So yeah, I was at work yesterday as well, and nothing new has been happening really, you know. Today I start my work at 8 in the morning, and I'll be working till 4:30 in the evening or afternoon. I think it's evening. Yeah, 4:30 evening in the evening. And yeah, there's not much work stuff to do, so I have been studying, as you can see, with my iPad over here and my MacBook. I think this is the perfect time to just, you know, end this vlog, and I hope that you guys got some sort of a realistic idea of how a week in my life looks like, because normally it's very common that, you know, you see these videos where all these medical students are extremely productive, you know, doing all sorts of work all day long. That's not the case every single time, okay? So this is how a realistic or casual week in my life looks like, even though it's exam period. So before we end this vlog, I just want to share with you guys how my revision has been going, because I got my exams, as you already know, in exactly 4 weeks. So let me share with you guys my retrospective revision timetable. So let's have a look at neurology first. All right, here we go, the retrospective timetable. Okay, so now as you can see that I have revised every single topic at least once, and then some of these topics I have revised twice. And in the brackets you can see how the revision went from 1 to 5. 1 is the worst, whereas 5 is the best, and the ones I marked in red are the ones I need to work a lot more on. So yeah, this is how neurology looks like right now. And how does, let me show you guys ophthalmology, and this is how ophthalmology looks like. So I have revised every single topic at least once, except for strabismus, and then I have revised a couple of topics or a few topics 2 times, and then a couple of topics 3 times. So yeah, this looks much better than neurology, but still I need to do better at this one and a couple of others like diabetes, retinopathy, which got me just a 1 out of 5. That's horrible. Anyway, let's have a look at ENT now, which is the worst. So brace yourselves, guys. This is how ENT looks like. The timetable. Bam. 4 weeks to go and I haven't revised anything in ENT. So let's see how this is going to go, because now I'm not going to spend too much time doing active recall for ENT, because there's not much time left anyway till the exam. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make mind maps for each topic out of the questions that I've made. So I'll go to my active recall questions, and then I'll convert all those questions and their answers to just mind maps or spider diagrams, which I can then, memorize and get the bigger picture for ENT in order to not lose the forest from the trees. And by the way, I update all these things much more frequently on Instagram, so do follow me there, arhamedic at Instagram, so that you can stay updated with like my everyday routines and all that stuff. So I hope that you found this video useful, and if you want to check out this video, then it would surely add some value to your lives. So thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you on the other side, guys. Peace.